Okay, so if you're watching this, it's probably because you are a new distributor. When you're first starting out, it can be super overwhelming to know all of the ins and outs of everything. So I wanted to keep it simple with 12 things that I think all new distributors with SeneGence should know. Okay, so the first thing that's really important as a distributor is knowing the compliance rules. So I'm going to read them off of my sheet, the ones that I feel like are the most important ones when you're first starting. So the first one is when you're making a business name, you can't use the words LipSense or SeneGence in your name, okay? The next one, you can only sell within your country. I'm Canadian, I can only sell to Canadians. Make sense? The next one, you can't buy from another distributor. So once you're a distributor, you should be making your own orders and just buying from yourself. You can sign up a distributor anywhere that SeneGence is in the world. They don't help you rank, but you do get commissions off of them. You cannot discount more than 15% off of the retail value. So don't discount routinely because that devalues our product. Lastly, you can't sell on any sites that have shopping carts or checkouts other than the Sene site, which is sponsored by SeneGence. Another really important thing is returns. SeneGence has a guarantee policy that the customer will be satisfied within 12 months of their purchase. Now, this isn't a 100% money back guarantee. It is a 100% satisfaction guarantee. What that means is you can charge a 10% restock fee to help cover your shipping back to SeneGence. So all you have to do is have the customer receipt, go on the website, go under your business RMA, do the return and send it into SeneGence. Then they're going to give you either Senebucks or product depending on what stage they are in the return process. Currently it's Senebucks, but there is the possibility of it moving back to product. When you're trying to make sales, sometimes it's really fun to do different incentives. Just remember that the free gifts that you offer can't be SeneGence items. So you can't do things like buy one, get one free, okay? Because that's a free item. You also can't do things like buy one, get one 20% off. Because even though in total it's only 10% off each, you're making it look like it's more, and that's beyond compliance. And compliance tells us that you can do a max of 15% off with your deals. Something that's really exciting when you're first starting is grabbing a distributor kit. The way they're set up now allows you to get your testers, a starting order, your website, and a planner. So let's just go over the 3 options for kits. So you can get a 300 PV kit. This is going to make you become a qualified distributor. You need to be a qualified distributor to be able to get different incentives like trips and things like that. This order is going to give you 300 PV worth of stock, a lips kit, which is all of your testers, and 3 months of the Sene site. The $750 PV kit is going to give you a 750 PV order, the lips kit full of your testers, a calendar, and 6 months of your website. Lastly, the 1000 PV kit is going to give you a 1000 PV order. You're on track for your fast starts. You're also going to get a glamour kit. So this is bigger than the lips kit. It also has foundation testers, blush testers, lash scents, which is our mascara, brow scents, really exciting. You'll also get the calendar, your 30-day fast start, which is the $400 of skincare free, and 12 months of the website. So you might be wondering, what the heck is the website? It's the Sene site. What this does is it's your website to upload your inventory. It also shows everything that's available to order, and it collects all of your orders for you. So when you have customers that like to shop in the middle of the night when you're sleeping, they can place your orders and then you can fill them and send them out the next day. So there's a couple different ways that you can sell product. One is face-to-face. Face-to-face is going to be the best way to market your business. Getting demos, working out towards your SeneBlends MUA, which is the SeneGence sponsored makeup certification. Getting those things on people, doing lips and sips, doing pajama party spa nights. You can do all of these fun things in person to get people to feel and touch and try the product. The other way is through social media. I would recommend doing a public Facebook group. This allows a lot of interaction, but Facebook algorithms can be a little bit tricky. I also like to do an Instagram page. My Instagram business page is linked to a Facebook page that I don't do a whole lot with other than share my Instagram posts, but then it allows me to boost my posts if I would like to spend a little bit of money to get my ads out. Instagram is a lot of fun. People love sharing pictures, and stories are huge right now. So social media is a great way to get out there and get to know your customers. When you're first starting, you might be thinking, how can I accept payment from my customers? You can do whatever works for you. Cash and check, I recommend if you do that you get the payment before you send out their order. You can also do PayPal, e-transfers, or Square. I have a Square link I'm going to drop below that's going to get you $1,000 of free processing when you're first starting. You can get the free card reader, or you can pay a little bit more and get debit tap so that you can accept debit as well. Sometimes when you're first starting, it can be really confusing to track everything. Invoices, your business expenses, your inventory, the orders that you've put in. What I would suggest doing is Square can do this for you, or something called Fiona's Things Excel Tracker. Basically what it is, it's a girl from Edmonton. She has created an entire Excel spreadsheet program that has all of the formulas built in. I'm going to drop that link below too. It's just on Etsy and I think it's only $30. You can pick between a Canadian, American, and right now Australian version of that app. Or not app, the program. I think SeneGence app, which is new, the SeneGence app, can also track your inventory. You might be wondering, do I need to give a receipt with every order? You should be able to give them if someone asks for them. Not everyone really wants a receipt though, but the time that you do need them is if you have to do a return. So that's why I suggest having a program like the Fiona's Excel Tracker so that if you do need to create an invoice, it's really easy. You just hit invoice and print it off and send it with your return. So next up you might be wondering, okay, if I can't deliver to this person, how do I mail my order out? You have a couple different options. If you're Canadian, I would suggest going to get a business account with Canada Post. It's free to sign up and you're going to get 5% off of parcels. So what I normally charge my customers is $2 handling per order. This helps me to save and pay for the shipping that I pay from SeneGence, so it kind of just offsets that cost. In addition, I'll charge $10 for a parcel. So a parcel is anything like foundation, skincare, and I try to bulk it. If someone's spending a lot of money, I just keep it at that $10, which is just fine. I'll eat the little bit of the extra shipping. I also do $3 shipping for non-tracked letter size, the oversized letter. So for example, you can fit up to 5 lip sense tubes in an oversized letter for a $1.80 stamp. So the $3 is going to cover your bubble mailers, your packaging, your business cards, and then your stamp. Sometimes people wonder about charging tax. So the great thing about SeneGence is they are set up to collect the tax for us and then send that to the government. You can opt out of that if you are a business account, but for all of us personal accounts, you just kind of do it this way. So what happens when you place your order, you are going to pay the full tax on the full retail value. Okay, so for example, in Saskatchewan, a color is $30. I might be getting 50% off, so $15 for that color, but I'm going to be paying the full tax, which on a color is $3.30. So a color is going to cost me $18.30 to get at my 50% discount. So all I'm doing when I am charging a person is then doing a tax recovery. We call it tax because I find that customers get really confused when I call it a tax recovery, but all I'm doing is recovering the tax that I've already paid to SeneGence that they are going to pay the government on my behalf. My last tip for you is to get an Amazon Prime account. This is going to be huge for you because you can get free 2-day shipping. You're going to be able to get your bubble mailers, any kind of little organza bags, any cute little gifts that you want to put in there, you can get for cheap and you can get them quick. So that if you're like me and you look at your stock and you realize that you only have 3 bubble mailers left and you need them tomorrow or the next day, you can get those really quickly and at a decent price. And lastly, get excited. I'm excited for you. Know that this is network marketing. You have to put the work in to be able to see the output of it. So don't think that this is going to be an easy thing to just all of a sudden get some money. You have to be willing to put the work in to see the output of it and to make money doing this. So please get excited, be passionate. I love doing this and I'm so excited for you to get started too. So if you're ready, go below. I've got the link for the sign up, I've got the link for the Excel tracker, and I also have the link for the Square processing fee that's going to get you started with $1,000 of free processing. Hope to see you on my team. Too glam to give a damn. See ya.